Did they call anything? Suddenly Donna has the ball. We're not sure what the call was. I'm assuming maybe it was a travel. Nobody came over to say a foul. 39-33, 7 minutes left to go in the final quarter. Medrano goes the full lane, but there's where they cut him off all the time. Eric Garza fake pumps one time, puts it back up, nothing but net. 39-36, cuts it down by 3. Eric Garza was out for a little bit with an injury, and they definitely missed that leadership, the multi-skilled position abilities that he has to drive the ball, to hit the pull-up jumper that we saw earlier today, to get inside the lane, and of course to hit the three-pointer. He pump faked, watched the defender fly by, wide open to take that shot, and he did. 39-36, 6:42 remaining. Ayala with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Castaneda. Castaneda passes it inside to Caleb. Arthur was covered there, and the ball got knocked away. 3-point lead. We've seen some offensive firepower here in the last couple minutes from both teams. You know, they could end up with 60 by the end of this fourth quarter. That's how solid each offense is. But right now, the defenses are picking up a little bit. Arthur at the top of the key, puts the ball on the ground twice, heads it out to a wide open Ovalle who misses it. Ayala with the ball, tips it over to Rincon. Rincon misses it. Caleb Arthur goes up. And Arthur gets fouled. Tell you, 3 straight offensive rebounds there for Mercedes. Taking advantage of their height. Arthur puts up the first one. Nothing but string music on that one. You get it, string music? David, you get it, string music? All right. Didn't want to date myself with such an old statement. Puts up the second one, and that hit everything, I guess. Oh! Jay Ayala with the offensive rebound and put back and foul, and now an opportunity for an extended 4-point play. Caleb Arthur with the free throw, and then missed the second one. Ayala gets the rebound. As we're talking about, his hustle is just unmatched with anybody I've seen. The ball hits 5 times along the rim and then goes out of bounds. Jay Ayala is a game changer with his hustle, his determination. He takes on any challenge, not selfish. We've seen a very unselfish team out here on both sides. But I'll tell you, if I wanted to start a team with anybody, I may have to consider Jay Ayala, just because not only is he a talented player, but he's got the hustle and determination like I haven't seen in a long time. I mean, always taking on the challenges. Donna with the ball. Medrano along the wing. Trey Rodriguez drives left. He's open. Goes along the back. Oh, hoping for the drop, but it didn't go. Must be from that wind outside pushing it left and right. I'd almost rather have a triple header here today so I don't have to go outside. As long as they fed me.
Quit saying nonsense like that.
Yeah, probably not too many people agree with me there. You don't even want overtime, do you?
No. You said the word, too.
I can't. So you have to beat me out now?
Yeah.
Like every time I want to say the word, eat.
That's right.
Hey, that'd be kind of fun. So Rodriguez hits the first shot. Goes up there for the second one. And it's good. 42-38. 5:46 remaining in regulation. That's not the word beep. Castaneda with the ball.
We're going to beep it out.
Oh, that's true. Arthur with the ball, looking for Ayala. Ayala gets the ball on the post. Out to Ovalle along the baseline. Ovalle, nothing but the bottom of the net. 45-38. What beautiful passing right there. They got to the low post. Low post kicked it back out to Ovalle, wide open along the baseline. And like I said earlier today with another shot he took, if he's that wide open, you may as well start putting the points on before he even shoots it. Mercedes gets the ball back after a turnover. I tell you, they're starting to, this since midway through the third quarter, they're starting to feel their rhythm going. And their passing is crisper. The picks are much better. The confidence is there. All it took was a couple plays for Ayala early on to bring that hustle back out. Donna with a steal, and they're going the other way. Trying to cut this lead. Derek Medrano pulls it back out. Eric Garza to Moreno. Moreno looking for someone underneath, can't find anybody. He's going to takes him back up, resets the offense. Medrano looking for cutters. Can't find anybody. Back to Moreno. It's been Rodriguez, Moreno, back and forth. Again, one more time, back to Rodriguez. I mean, Mercedes just isn't allowing anything open down low. Here comes Medrano. Medrano dishes it to the wing, to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to a cutting Eric Garza. Eric Garza, 2 steps, dishes it out. Gets fouled. Of course, you notice the shot went in after that. Tell you, how many shots have gone in after a whistle in your life? Just way too many, right? I've never missed a shot after the whistle blew.
Can't even think.
It's like players who never have ever fouled somebody, ever in a game, in the NBA. No NBA player has ever fouled anybody. All right, inbounding the ball. Eric Garza finds a short inbound pass. Garza wide open for the 3. Bang! Another. We're seeing three at a time, baby. Threes are wild here today. Eric Garza with a 3-pointer. Caleb Arthur brings the ball up for Mercedes. Dishes it off to Ovalle. Talk about a 3-point shooter. I'd put money on him right from there. 2 steps inside. He goes to the lane. Dipsy doos it. There's Ayala. Ayala like a bull on there. Gets the rebound, misses the shot, and there goes Moreno. So you couldn't even see Ayala, and then all of a sudden there he was with the ball. Hey, they just can't get the shot off. Great defense by Mercedes, moving their feet. Donna takes a baseline, and then suddenly it gets cut off by Mercedes. Eric Garza calling for the ball, gets it, pulls it out. Ball goes over to Epperson. Epperson looking for an open person, gets it back out to Eric Garza. Garza drives the lane, finds somebody on the outside. It's Medrano. Medrano drives the lane, puts it up, looking for that roll, and he gets it. Medrano cutting across the lane, shooting it at a weird angle, and there's another charge. A block. It was a block. I called it too soon. Huh? My eye in the sky says his feet were moving. But if there's one guy that's going to take a charge, it's Moreno. He's taken 2 today. He took 4 against Brownsville last week, 3 of them in the first quarter. You know, I always told referees when I played basketball that I always took charges because I never moved my feet. Does that make me a good defensive player or a really bad one?
How fast were you on both sides of the court? Or just the one?
I won't answer that one. I was waiting for a minute for them to come down. Mercedes with the ball, looking for an inbound pass. It goes to the baseline to Ovalle. You know that's going to go up. Nothing but net again. Ovalle is on fire. 48-43, Mercedes with the lead. There's Ovalle on defense, over to Moreno. You can feel the momentum here. Here goes Castaneda on a fast break. Dishes it off to Ovalle. Ovalle take Caleb Arthur. Arthur, gets it stolen from Medrano by Epperson. And we go back the Donna way. Epperson over to Garza. Back to Epperson from way outside. Oh, almost knocked it stiff. Alex Rincon with the rebound. Here goes Caleb Arthur pushing it a little. At the 3-point line. Goes over to Rincon. Caleb with the ball again. Rincon's going to let one fly. Oh, Caleb with the rebound. Everyone's shooting threes. Give me a ball, somebody. I want to shoot one. Arthur with the ball. Gives it to Ovalle. He might take it from there the way he's shooting. What do you think? Like in NBA 2017? He's on fire. Castaneda with the 3. He goes in and out. Ayala with the rebound. Again, Jay Ayala in the right place at the right time. Nothing but hustle from him. Mercedes, both teams just looking really good. The difference right now is that Mercedes defense is just a little bit stronger. Donna has to come up, make up some shots. They're not finding easy shots. Mercedes had 2 or 3 times where they've been wide open. They've knocked it stiff. You leave Eric Garza open on the other end. He's going to knock it down. So, right now I think 50% of the baskets we've seen in this quarter have been 3-pointers, if not more. But before the game started, that's what we said we might see. These are 2 teams who are highly offensive. I don't mean that in a bad way. They can shoot. They can run and gun. They can slow it down if they need to. Both of them would prefer a little more high pace. But right now, we've got a good one. Another 30 seconds here in our timeout before we turn to the last few minutes of regulation. I don't know if you hear any cracking in the nearby off the microphone, but that's my eye in the sky. Breaking bones. That's from all that martial arts training.
I wish.
He knows how to break bones. And
It's from lugging up all this equipment for you.
well, I do appreciate that. Again, 31-5A basketball. We're watching a pretty good game here between the visiting Donna Redskins, the homestanding Mercedes Tigers. Second time through District 31-5A play. 48-43 Tigers didn't bound the ball. Trying to find it underneath, but it bounces out to Castaneda. Castaneda to Ovalle. Ovalle back out to Arthur. Way out near the paw. And we are in the bonus. And that's number 4, Caleb Arthur, who's going to head to the line. Coach Salinas talking to Ovalle. Arthur with the first shots up and in. 7-point lead for the Tigers. 6-point lead, I'm sorry. Where's my calculator? Did you bring my calculator and all the luggage you brought up?
It's on my phone, but I'm using it
There you go. I would ask my daughter, but she's using the phone. Second one's missed. Eric Garza with the ball. Rodriguez with the ball at the wing. Finds Epperson. Epperson takes a couple dribbles to the left. Wide open. Derek Medrano from the baseline. Another 3. We've seen 3 after 3 after 3 in this game, especially in the second half. Donna's had to work a lot harder, it seems like, to get their shots, but they're only down by 3. What does that usually say?
What was the question?
Donna's had to work much harder to get their shots in this quarter than it seems Mercedes have, and they've actually climbed back into this game. I mean, what does that say about a team?
These are both teams trying to make the playoffs. Mercedes built up a little bit of a comfortable lead, and maybe they got a little too comfortable. Donna is just scratching, clawing away at it, just like they have all season. And this one's going to come down to the wire.
Yep. It's going to come down to regulation and maybe more.
I already told you.
You can't beep that part out the way you
I
can.
told you. Don't play with me.
I'll tell you, but I got a feeling it may come down to a winning 3-point shot. Because that's just the way it's been going this quarter. They do know that they can take 2s and 1s as well, right?
Yeah, but the 3-point hand is hard right now.
It is. It really is. We've seen about 5 different players knock down 3s and 2 others who don't usually take 3s taking them. So the fever is definitely spreading. We have 1:34 remaining in this game. 49-46 Mercedes. Like David said, everyone here trying to make the playoffs, trying to get into a better position with a win. Oh, thrown away. Pressure on the inbounds pass. Caleb Arthur looked for Castaneda. Couldn't find him. Went off his fingertips. Donna ball down by 3. Looking to cut it down. Maybe even take a tie with the 3-pointer. Garza inbounding it. Having the same problem. Trying to find another. Oh, timeout. I haven't seen this much difficulty getting a ball in quite a while. Both teams playing face-up defense, not letting anything come in, knowing what these last 94 seconds could mean for their season. Obviously, we see in sports a team gets on a run. One game isn't going to do everything, but it's certainly in the second half. It gives you a big advantage, every win you get, because that's fewer games you have to catch up, to go on a run, things like that. So we're coming down to a crucial 90-some-odd seconds. Donna has the ball.
94 seconds still.
94 seconds still. Thank you, daughter.
I know how to do math.
That makes one of us up here, or two. All right.
You're throwing this away.
Here we go, 94 seconds to go. Not more trouble getting the ball in. There goes, lobs it into Moreno. Moreno puts the ball on the floor a couple times. Decides against it. Hits it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for an open man, finds Epperson. Epperson over to Garza. Here comes a running Medrano trying to get the ball. Launches it from way outside. Off the front of the rim. Caleb Arthur with the ball. 1:14 to go. Ovalle with the ball. Fakes the pass. He's out in the paw. Caleb Arthur staying out there. 1:08 to go. They don't have to shoot it the rest of the game if they don't want. They want to bring them out to shoot free throws. That could be what they want to do. Jared Castaneda with 1:04 to go. Going to take it to the line with a 1-and-1. Knocks down that first one. 50-46. Mercedes with the lead. 1:04 remaining. Castaneda notices nobody's on the line in the lane for him, but it doesn't matter. He knocks it down. 51-46, 5-point lead. Here comes the Redskins. Rodriguez with the ball, top of the key, trying to direct traffic. Gets the pass over to Eric Garza. Eric Garza. Garza over to Medrano. Medrano, one dribble to the left. Drops it over to Moreno. Moreno back to Medrano. Medrano to Garza. They need some points somehow. Someone's got to do something. Rodriguez drives the lane, gets past Ayala and scores. 51-48. Timeout, Donna. 41.07 seconds. We've got a good one here at 31-5A. Make sure you keep your eye on redskinsports.us or tigersports.us or RGV Athletes on YouTube. Keep up with all the Mid-Valley teams. Keep up with the Redskins. Keep up with the Tigers. You can also keep up with Ed Couch-Elsa, with Donna North, with La Villa. And if you can't catch up with them, you can just call David Saldana on his cell phone and ask any question you want. But I'm not allowed to give that number.
That's right.
He had a backhand ready for me. That was good.
I get enough phone calls throughout the day.
But this is a great opportunity. If any of you out there have not seen some of your high school athletes play, come out and check it out. I'm a firm believer that sports trains you in a different way than school does. I think education in the classroom is incredibly important, but I think being part of an extracurricular activity lets you understand about responsibility, another family, about leadership, work ethics, never giving up. Mercedes inbound the ball, looking for somebody. They find Ovalle in the corner. He's trapped. Back to Arthur. Arthur, one dribble over to Castaneda. Castaneda crosses the 10-second line. Goes all the way in with a runner. And it not falls through. 53-48. Here comes Donna, back as fast as can be. 26 seconds. Moreno with the ball. Left-handed, puts the ball on the floor. One dribble. Off the front of the rim. Castaneda with the rebound and gets fouled. What a play on the other end by Castaneda with a little runner. When you think he's going to pull it back out, he went all the way in. And 53-48, 18 seconds left. Castaneda back to the free throw line. I'll tell you, Mercedes worked this one well, picked up the pace in the second half, found the open guy, but their defense really was. I can't tell you how many times Donna tried to get a shot off and just couldn't, or had to take a poor shot. That made a huge difference. We're talking about a 6-point lead right now. The number of times Mercedes defense came up big was way more than 6 or 7 times in this second half. Second one is up, it's good. 7-point lead, 18 seconds left. Eric Garza up, gets the ball, drives the lane, goes in, scoop shot, knocks it through. Another timeout. 55-50. This is like an NBA game with 17 timeouts in the last 18 seconds. But I'm excited. This is fun. This could be one of the greatest comebacks in history. 5 points, 12 seconds, tie ball game. No tie ball game. This is ending.
If you ever want to work again.
This is going to end in regulation one way or another because it's an odd number. Remember when it used to be you would think that an odd number was always a win for someone because they didn't shoot the 3-point that much.
Now they do.
Now it's made such a difference in the games. You know, I mean, even a few years ago, we were watching something not too long ago. Some team came back ridiculously, 11 points in a minute or something like that. I mean, it's crazy what the 3-point line has done. And the athletes, they're so quick. They can set up for a shot. I don't know if you've watched the Vipers play. They score 130. The other day they scored 151 or 157. They scored 50 in the second quarter. And it didn't even look like they were running. It was just, I mean, I don't
run to the 3-point line.
Yeah, yeah, or run past it, get a shot at a layup, and throw it out for a 3-pointer anyway. You know, it's really been years ago when Providence had Rick Pitino. It was live and die by the 3. It was called. Now it's just live by the 3. It's crazy how it's changed. Caleb Arthur with the inbound to Castaneda. Castaneda gets mugged over in the corner, and guess what? He's going back to the free throw line.
Don't put that on the
11.32 seconds remaining. That's almost 12. If you round up.
But we'll round down.
Not on a .3, you round down.
Oh, but oh, that's true.
Anything
That's
above
true.
0.5,
Be
you
0.5.
round
I don't even know what I was thinking.
Anything above .5.
Yeah, but
Same thing.
But if it's 11.49, you roll up to 0.5, and then you can. Oh no, then you just stay right at the 0.5.
You can have 11.45, and then you can round 11.45 to 0.5, and then you can round 0.5.
That's what I just said. Anyway, he knocks it down. It's 56-50, 11.3 seconds. Moreno with the ball. He's going to take it all the way. There's no doubt. He turns it over. Oh, he gets it right back. Dishes it to the outside. 3-pointer from the corner. Off the rim. Ovalle with the ball, and that should be it's not the game. Ovalle gets fouled with 1.26 seconds remaining. And this is the way the first half didn't end. We're going for the last shot 3 times. 56-50, Ovalle. You know, it was 26-20 Donna at the half. So they've been outscored 36-24 here in the second half. 12-point turnaround. And it really has been, as I said before, Mercedes man-to-man face-up defense. They stepped it up a little bit more, made it tough. You didn't hear a lot from Anthony Moreno in the second half, who's just a superb player and usually just puts the team on his shoulders and carries them. Ovalle knocks down the first one. It's 57-50. Goes up 58-50. And there's a shot off the backboard, and this game is over. District 31 5A matchup between Donna and the home crowd. Mercedes Tigers ends with Mercedes walking out with the victory. A hard-earned victory, coming back from a 6-point deficit at halftime, take an 8-point victory, 58-50 over Donna. Again, in 31 5A, Mercedes sweeps. This is Henry Miller for RedskinsSports.us, for TigerSports.us, and RGV Athletes on YouTube. Signing off. Have a great day.